Good morning, YouTube Knob. That, of course, was a reference to an old movie. I've seen a ton of movies and I love to weave the references into my videos so people know that I'm a funny guy. My name's Tony Zaret and I'm really pumped about the vid I'm cooking up for you today.
Cook it in the kitchen, cook it in the kitchen.
Of course, when I sang about cooking, I was doing a funny song. That's actually not what we're doing in the video. What we're doing is something that is pretty cool, and I've got a lot of people saying, Tony, when are you going to do a shoe tying video? Well, that's what we're doing today. We're going to be tying my shoes. Tying the shoes is kind of one of the great traditions of the footwear business. Going back, I would say hundreds of years to the invention of laces by Laceman Barnable. I have tied my shoes before. Let's see what happens when we do it on YouTube. So what we got here are a pair of Nike
Air Force Ones.
Like an airplane. That was sort of the purpose behind that sound. This is a classic shoe, normally worn on the foot. It's made in a factory, I think by children in China, and it's just a classic. All the great legends have worn these. When you look up shoe in the dictionary, they should have a pair of these or any shoe. They should just have pictures in the dictionary because it just makes it more of a fun read. I'm going to be tying my Air Force Ones on my feet, and here we go. First step of tying, you got to do untying. A lot of people don't realize that you can't tie the shoe if it hasn't been untied first. Give it a good pull. Get your mind out of the gutter. You've got to untie it. You've got to untie it. That's an opera type of voice, and I like to use that to kind of contrast with the sort of light-hearted nature of my YouTube content. We're untied now. Now I'm going to stick the shoes on my foot. And again, rule number one of shoes is really, they really come alive on the foot. And that's kind of something I learned, going all the way back to shoe school. Let's get them on the foot. Ooh, that's a snug fit. That was a high voice. Anyway, so now I am tying the shoe, and you want to take the lace, put it on top of the other lace, and just pull it. Oh, I broke my foot off! Kidding, of course. The tensile strength of the laces really isn't enough to break off your foot. So I'm giving them a good, what we call a knot. Looks like I'm all tied up, and it feels good. It feels snug on my foot. I'm kicking it around. It's not falling off. That's the fun of tying your shoes. A lot of people tell you, oh, I don't want to do it. I don't have the time. But honestly, there's just something really appealing about taking the time to do these kind of old-fashioned crafts. So my shoes tied, and I feel good. Well, there you have it. I tied my shoes. It was definitely a lot more fun than I expected. Tying shoes is seen kind of as a chore.
You must tie your shoes.
That was a European nanny character, for those of you who are confused by the accent. Something I try to weave into the video so it's not just straight information. I guess overall I would say, tying my shoes is something that I never really appreciated, and sort of getting a chance to share the process with everyone out there really made me think that, hey, you know what? I'm going to keep tying my shoes instead of just letting the laces swing in the breeze. Thank you, YouTube, for watching me tie my shoes. I had a blast. I hope you did too. Keep watching, keep subscribing, hit the like button. We're going to do all kinds of stuff. We'll be tying neckties. We'll be tying pieces of string. We might even tie one on. Glug, 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 glug. Of course, a classic slang term for getting too drunk. We won't be doing that. We'll probably teach you how to build a scale model replica of the Statue of Liberty out of old trash, and it's going to be, when I say scale model, I mean half scale. It'll be 100 feet tall.